Hello. So I'm going to start a little video journey because over the next month, just over a month, I'm going to be preparing for my second round of neurosurgery. So in 2012, I had a tumour on my pituitary gland, which I'm sure most of you know. I couldn't even spell it when they first told me about it, but our brains go kind of like that, and then it sits just at the bottom of my brain. It hangs off of the brain. We've all got a pituitary gland, and it is one of the major glands of our body, and it controls our endocrine system. So all of our hormones and things like that are controlled by it. So when something goes wrong, we feel awful. Things change. When I first had the tumour in 2012, my memory was really, really bad, and it's not all that great all the time now, so I can't remember what the other symptoms were. But so I had it out in 2012. It came back in 2014, and I had gamma knife radiotherapy at a hospital in London, and that worked incredibly well because it's been 5 years and it's only just come back now. So the tumour is back. It's back on my pituitary gland. It's not quite as big as the first time, but it's growing very, very fast. So the words were, we need to get it out imminently. And they wanted to do it Tuesday of this week. And I only found out last Wednesday that they wanted to work quite quickly. But I had things to do. I've got a house that I'm trying to get ready to rent out, and I've got a daughter that is going to do a master's at Oxford University, and also I've got a business. I've got clients that I need to look after. So Tuesday wasn't happening. So we've agreed that I will have the tumour removed on the 30th of October in Bristol, Southmead Hospital in Bristol, which if you've ever been there, it looks like an airport with a Dubai hotel on the top of it. It's phenomenal. I felt safe there. It felt nice. So if I can say I'm looking forward to it, then I'm happy about where I'm going. So that's on the 30th of October, and this week I've been working hard to find replacements for my valued clients. It's I think that's been probably the most upsetting thing, is having to talk to them about it and let them down, because that is not how I work. That's never been how I work. So, I even said to my my other half that, perhaps I could just keep a few of them and not have to tell them, and I could just carry on working, because there were a few I just really, really, really didn't want to let down, because I've worked with some for like 4 years. But no, there's a 3-month recovery, so it's just stupid if I even attempt it. So luckily for me, I've been running a virtual assistant private members club, which helps virtual assistants build and grow their own virtual assistant business, like I've grown mine. So I give tips and tricks in there, advice, and it's all based on my own experience of running my own business. So I've had a lot of members in there for quite a few months, and some are new members. People are joining all the time. So 2 people just joined yesterday, and I've got to know them over the weeks and over the months that they've been in there. So I know how they work. I know how I can trust them. So I'm able to outsource my clients to these people in my membership. So they're effectively getting the membership for free. So something's not quite right, but at least my clients are catered for, and I'm able to ensure that there's a smooth handover. And all clients know they can either come back to me at the end of my recovery period, or they can stay with the associate that's going to be working with them while I'm lounging in bed for 3 months. So everybody is hopefully happy, and I certainly feel content that I've got a good team around me to help me. And it's a little bit ironic, because my aim was to eventually build an agency. I always wanted to be a VA. I enjoy it too much, but I wanted to build an agency so that I'm the go-to person for somebody that wants, or business owners that want, reliable virtual assistants. So it's as if I've created that without even planning it. So it's funny how life can make things happen that you want, but in a way that you probably wouldn't have chosen. So I probably wouldn't have chosen this route. I probably wouldn't have chosen neurosurgery in order for me to create some sort of agency, but at least I know how to do it now for when I come back. So all that's left for me to say is please do follow me on YouTube, because I'm going to be doing a video diary, and you can see how I'm getting on post-surgery. You can see how I feel, because the emotions do change sometimes. And yeah, it'd just be nice to have your support, because I'm freelance, because I work on my own. You know, I'm on my own all day, every day, until the buff comes home at 6 o'clock. But so it'll be nice to have you there, and I just want to keep up with what everybody else is doing as well. So thanks for listening, and I'm still here until the 30th of October. So yeah, and don't say sorry, because these things happen. We've all got our crumble buttons. So take care.